Hey, it's Mitch, Calvert Fitness. We help busy parents over 40 burn that belly fat without starving on stupid diets. Today, we're sharing 3 strategies to end weekend sabotage. All right, so you should see my screen from the beginning. And here we go. So, the problem I see with weekends with most of us is it can undo 4 well-intentioned days. Friday through Sunday, that's 40% of your week. My math isn't great, but 3 out of 7 days are really off plan. They're going to undo most of those 4 good days. The challenge is we have more social events. We have more meals that are a bit off plan. We have more leisure time, less structure. And then that start again Monday mindset creeps in where we do one thing bad and we blow the whole thing up. Okay. So the first strategy is to look ahead, identify potential challenges, plan meals to avoid last minute decisions, and then set up workout times, even if they're shorter sessions. Try to balance out the extra calories with more movement. I like the 80-20 rule. This goes throughout the week, but it's most certainly on weekends. Is 80% what I call nutritious foods, 20% fun foods. Not bad foods, just things that aren't perfectly aligned with our goals. And if we use portion control and we fit those into our day, it's just simple math at the end of the day. You won't lose fat if you're not in a calorie surplus. If you are in a calorie surplus, sorry. You will lose fat if you are in a calorie deficit. So simple enough, you can balance it out okay and still come out ahead. This is my strategy for eating at events is protein and produce to fill up, make that the half your plate, try to avoid grazing, step away from the buffet, and stay hydrated and alternate the alcoholic beverages with hydration and have a bit of a drink limit. Everyone knows what that tolerance is for them. Calories add up, but some people get to the point where they can no longer, be mindful around their eating choices after too much drinking. Okay. This is a big one, is to ditch the all or nothing mindset. One meal won't ruin your progress, just like one salad won't make or break your progress in the other direction. Just focus on doing better the next meal. Again, it's better to have a plan and keep your wits about you, but if you do screw up, just move on. Okay. Just get back on track. Don't wait for Monday. Strategy 5 is to have some accountability. Check in with coach, friend, someone who's going to keep you on track through those downtimes. Use a food journal, like tracking with an app, so that you can build around that meal out or something if you know where you're headed. And then the rest of the day just has to adhere to make that fit. Join challenges, communities. Support and motivation is huge for humans. We're not very good lone wolves. So stay mindful, allow room for indulgences without going overboard. I would suggest pre-logging a meal if you know where you're headed and build the rest of your day around that. Consistency over perfection. It's cliche, but it's true. 80-20 rule applies, and then seek support when needed. Okay. Now, with that said, a quick hack strategy I like is the high-low method. We call it the 5-2 in our program, where those days when you're dialed in during the week, you are a bit more aggressive in your approach. Take your body weight, multiply it by 8. That's your total calories for those days. Now, on the training days during the week, I don't suggest going that low in calories. If you got a weight training or cardio session, multiply your body weight by 10 to 12, and that gives you a range. That means on the weekends, body weight times 15, more calories, but as an average over the course of the week, you're in a small deficit. You can still lose fat with this approach. The wrong way is to be super tight Monday through Wednesday, maybe Thursday, and then, climbs upwards and you F it for 3 straight days. We don't want that. So we want to strike that balance. Nor is this perfect. I don't love the cheat day mindset where one day is just like all bets are off. If you can manage 2,800 calories, you'll be successful, but most people way overdo that and they have a hard time getting back on track the next day. So the way I suggest is to have those high, low, moderate days and just balance it out like this. So a bit more aggressive, maybe Monday, Thursday. If you don't have a strength training session, then 2,000 calories on the days you do weight train. And then the days you have something social, 2,500 calories, more room to work with, right? And then Sunday is kind of your get back focused day to cut those calories down again. For the person in this example, they should lose a pound a week, even though they are indulging on a couple of days. Okay. So if you want help with the strategy, click the link, workwithmitch.ca, pinned in the comments to book in a free, we call it preliminary fitness assessment. Watch the video after, bring your questions. Come prepared to make a decision, but honestly, this is just our free goodwill offer to get you started on your own. And hopefully we'll see you on the inside. Cheers.